Gentlemen, I think we're gonna go live here. We will start with the grand final of the Santa Cow competition. We have four participants. It is Panda from France, Elcon from his country, Scandir from Belgium, and where the hell is Scrappy? Where the hell is Scrappy? Scrappy! What? I can't join. We need to get a kick on Harry. We need to get a kick on Harry. Server is full. We have a small break. We have a small break. Short intermission. Short intermission. Scrappy! Fucking hell. We're stalling for content. Guys, heads or tails? Heads or tails? Tails is for Scrappy to win. Heads is for him not winning. Tails, heads, tails never fails. Okay. It's tails. Tails was not winning, right? Heads. I forgot already. Brain is fried. Ah, my brain is fried. Oh, Scrappy joins. Scrappy is in. Scrappy is in. So let's get the restart going. Then we'll do the intro. We have Scrappy with one warm-up. And then we're going live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand final of the Santa Cow competition, hosted by myself, sponsored by D-Ranku. Maps have been made by SinasAppel. No, not by SinasAppel. Servers have been organized by SinasAppel. Maps have been made by SimplyNick and htimh. Logos and graphic design on the show are sponsored by Juvo Vortis Video, JoranWitte. Alright. So, starting off on the first map of this grand final, Prancer. We have Elcon, Panda, Scandir, and Scrappy battling it out for a whopping 300 euros in prize money. First place gonna receive 150 euros in hard-earned cash, mulas. Bam bam, 75 euros for second place. Third place gets 50 euros. And the last place will receive 25 euros, which he can redeem on my channel for a tier 3 subscription. Warm-up is done. 120 point limit has been initiated. Following Elcon in round 1. We do know that this start can determine a lot already. You need to get this ice slide really good. Scrappy, Elcon, and Panda. No, Scandir getting it really well. Panda is currently far behind. We have a three-way battle here. Scandir is 3/10 behind already, entering the wall right. It is a very close battle between Scrappy and Panda here for that first place. Scrappy gets a very nice inside line here. That's exactly what you want, attacking the corners. But does he have enough? What it takes to get first place? No, because he gets overtaken by not one, but two players here. Panda gets first place. Elkon is second. Scrappy, sit down, gets third place. And Scander with that nasty start there. The ice slide is so important. And he actually gets last place. So we are playing till 120 points. So we will have at least one full rotation of all 5 maps. And it is going to be a close one. Look at that. Okay, Elkon is already ahead by 0.2 of a second. Scrappy not with the greatest start here, as Elkon is on his way to get the 10 points here. Gets a very nice wall ride as well. Scrappy and Panda in hot pursuit. But it is looking like Elkon is going to take away this second round as we are approaching the final turn. Oh no! It is all turning into shambles. It is Elkon who makes a mistake in the very last turn. And it is Panda who gets the 10 points here. 38,803 by Panda. Skandir in second place. Scrappy in third. And Elkon in last place. Wow, look at Panda. He is dominating. As we are approaching round number 3, the start, we did see Elkon has that very interesting initiation here. Look at that. And it's so much better compared to the other guys, as he and his buddy Panda are literally next to one another. Skandir, however, is far behind once again. This is not his favorite map by the looks of it, as he is in a fierce battle for third place with Scrappy. Coming up closer to the ending. Is Elkon gonna collide with another wall? No, he is actually avoiding all the walls at all costs. But he is dropping down like a fly. Into last place he goes, and it's Panda who is going for the clean sweep here. What is happening? 30 points for Panda. And he has already doubled the points from all the other guys. Holy moly. Skandir needs to step it up. Scrappy needs to step it up. Elkon needs to step it up. And Panda needs to step it down a notch. Else this final is gonna be over in 5 minutes. Panda, however, not with the greatest start in this round number 4. Elkon once again a 10th ahead. However, we did see that he can make mistakes in the very last turn here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It is painful. And it is Scrappy who actually manages to deny Panda's reign of victory here by 1,000 of a second. But it is Elkon who is struggling in Struggle Town right now. 15 points for Elkon. And we're going to the next map. Come on, guys. Let's go to the next track. Calm down, Ranku. Jesus Christ. It's already in the final. Jesus. Blitzen by SimplyNick and htimh for probably the last time. Alright. There we go. We have arrived. 1 minute of warm-up. Panda did a fantastic job in that first map. 36 points gathered. We have Scrappy in second place, 24 points. Skandir in third with 17 points. And Elkon from his country in last with 15 points. Mm. 20 seconds left in the warm-up here. I'm sweating like a baboon. The heater is on, my door is closed, windows are closed. But at least it's snowing. And I'm in a wonderful cow sled. Alright, here we go. First live round coming up on Blitzen. Let's get this going. On board with Panda. What a good start. Holy macaroni, he is fast. And he is here to win it. Elcon and Scanner. Wow, everyone is so scattered around here. Everyone is scattered around, but it is Panda who is quite far ahead already. 1/10 of a second, but the speed drifts are going to decide a lot. We have Scander with a very good speed drift. He is actually taking over that first place. No, he is actually battling with Scrappy now for that first place, but the ending is going to decide a lot here. Scrappy with a very good line, but is it going to be enough for Scrappy to take the victory here on this map? It is looking like... Huh? Yes, he gets it. What a nice round there. 0.407 by Scrappy. And Elcon in last with 6.667. Holy moly. We have a final up our sleeves here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 1/3 done. Or well, should I say Panda is 1/3 done. Scander with a terrible start. There's also something in my eyeball. My finger. Nice joke. Anyway, Scrappy versus Panda in a 1v1 battle. It is looking good for Scrappy. But Panda is getting that speed drift here on the dirt. And he's actually closing that. He's full sending it. Panda moves up to first place. It is Scander having a lot of trouble. It is also Elcon overtaking Scrappy in the very last turn. Oh my god, Panda gets another 10 points here. Elcon in second place. Scrappy in third. Scander in last. Panda is here, and Panda is ready to take victory. As we go in round number 3 here, following Scander. Scander hasn't really popped off yet. You gotta remember, he came out of a very, very tough semifinals. So he might be a bit worn. But right now, he is not having the greatest start here. Let's move up forward to Elcon, who is in third place. We have a very nice overview here, but Scrappy and Panda are just driving away here. 0.2 of a second is the difference already. Panda versus Scrappy in the very last turn. Scrappy has a little bit more speed by the looks of it, but it's all going to be determined in this last turnover. Who is going to take it? I cannot see. Oh my god, what a round. And it is Panda who is getting it again. 10 points for Panda. This Panda is unstoppable. This Panda is unstoppable. He has gathered 60 points. That is half the required points to get finalist mode. Let's stay on board with Panda. We do have Scander again struggling with the bobsleigh. Oh my god, everyone. Panda is just leaving everyone in his shadow. He is like, catch my dust. Amazing. Oh, we do have a different line here by Scrappy. He ended up a little bit too wide. But Scander gets a nice speed drift. Might potentially take that third place. Oh, Elcon snipes that first place. It's looking like Panda is losing a lot of speed here in the very last stretch. Scrappy might even snipe him. No! But it is Elcon, 21, getting the 10 points. And he desperately needed those, because he was in last place. Elcon and Scander need to step it up. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next map here. It is going to be... It's going to be... What is it? Donner. SimplyNick has made the track and the scenery by none other than htimh. Wow, icicle tunnel. Wow, mountains. Wow. Okay. Let's go here for the next one. Yo, I got another donation here. Thank you so much. Holy shit. €6.90 for the prize pool. That's going in my pocket, mate. I'm working. Anyway, 40 seconds. This map right here is very, very, very difficult because we have this bug slide. And the exit of this bug slide is very difficult and very important to get good. As you see, every single player here is phenomenal. Dude, why is this word so difficult? Phenomenal. Phenomenally. Way too dank. All right. 10 seconds left on the warm-up. I'm out of breath. Feels like I've been running a marathon, but I've just been standing still in a squat position. So I'll probably have some muscle ache tomorrow in my legs. But we have arrived at this map. 66 points for Panda, Scrappy with 48 points, Elcom with 38 points, and Scanner with 32 points. Like I said, this map is all gonna be decided most likely in the bug slide. And let's have a look at Elcom. Elcom showed some great exit speeds in this bug slide. Here we go. We are entering, approaching it. Wow, Panda with a very tight line. And there it is. There it is. Great exit speed by 3. Oh, he gets the speed penalty. Merci beaucoup, Hilis. Merci. He gets the speed penalty. And it is going to be Scandir versus Panda in the very last turn. Who's going to risk it for the biscuit? It is looking like Scandir has it, but he goes a little bit too high. Goes for the SD on the dirt, but it is Panda. Once again, getting the 10 points. Can somebody stop this guy? What is happening? Holy moly, he is 24 points ahead. What a performance by Panda. And if he manages to win it, that guy deserves it. Wow, good landing by Elcom. Gets it very smooth, but finds himself in last place because the exit speed that he is getting is not that great. Oh, and that is also not good. So we have missed quite a few up top here, but it looks like Panda had a terrible exit speed, and this is an opportunity for Scandir and Scrappy to get some points back. But I wouldn't count Panda out yet, as we have Scandir going for the win here, looking good, doesn't pull a Locodel, and he manages to get the 10 points. So that tightens up the scoreboard a little bit here. 10 points to Scandir. Scrappy getting second place. Panda in third. And Elcom in last. Off the juice. Golden got me tripping. Alright. Got that milk juice to juice me up. Oh, again, Elcom is getting that terrible start again. He's already 1500s behind. Scrappy is just crashing into a house there. I don't know what he is doing, but it is Scandir once again going for the back-to-back victory here. He could potentially get a nice advantage over Elcom and close the gap towards Scrappy. But it is going to be Elcom who is pushing it, and he is really pushing it. Scandir needs to get a good line, but he doesn't! And it is Elcom who gets the 10 points. Panda in second. Scandir throwing away his victory here. And this is great for Elcom because he was in dire need for points. Look at that. Boom! Back into third place. Panda, however, with 86 points. Panda hasn't shown up on this particular map, but he has such a massive advantage from the previous maps that it doesn't even matter. You don't even notice it. Scandir, Panda, and Scrappy once again finding themselves with great starts. It is Elcom who has a terrible one. Wow, what a slide by Scrappy. Puts himself from third place up to first, and it's all going to be decided in this next difficult left-hander where you have the icy wheels and you need to keep it together. Keep them going, keep them sliding, get the maximum speed. Scandir is pushing it, but Scandir is also making a mistake. And it is going to be Scrappy who gets a very smooth landing. Panda is trying for an attack, but it's not enough. And Scrappy gets the 10 points. Panda in second, Scandir in third, and Elcom in last. So Scrappy has tightened up the scoreboard ever so slightly towards Panda, but the gap is still 22 points. Alright, on our way to the next map. It is going to be... What? Intro got skipped? Damn, dude. Cupid. We're on Cupid, ladies and gentlemen. Cupid is gonna be the next map here, made by SimplyNick and htimh. And let's have a look at the scoreboard right now. 92 points by Panda. Scrappy with 71. Elcon with 57. And Scandir with 57. Now, if my math is correct, Panda could end it right here. Panda could end it right here. However, Scrappy was really good on this map. Elcon was really good on this map. And Scandir was really good on this map. So Panda needs to be even better. And we go into the first round on Cupid. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Okay. Good start for Scrappy, Panda, and Scandir. Elcon, not with the greatest start, but there he comes. Like a bullet from last place to second place. On the wall right we go. Scrappy gets a little bit of an airtime there. Not the greatest line. On the dirt we go. Elcon with good speed. With the speed slide. Wow, he went for a brake tap. Let's quickly switch the cameras here, because it is Scandir who is now leading the race in a very close battle with Scrappy. We have one turn remaining. That is going to decide everything here. It is looking like Scrappy's going for the inside line. Scandir with more exit speed. But who is it going to be? It is going to be Scandir with the 10 points here. Panda getting last place. He has not been last in every single round. So perhaps this is the turning point. This might be the turning point where Panda is losing it. And we're on board with Panda. We're currently on board with Panda. He gets a good start here. Very nice inside line. Scandir, not with the greatest line. He will be 0.2, maybe 0.3 behind already. Panda also with a very different approach in this wall ride. As you can see, Elcon is just having the superior line here together with Scrappy, and they zoom by. Looking really good for Elcon and Scrappy to gather some points here. Elcon really wants these 10 points. But it is Panda and Scrappy who are closing the gap quite significantly. Oh no, a little bit of a lag spike there. Will put some dent in my spectator skills. But it is Panda with an insane round. Holy shit. Wow. Scrappy wins it. But what a round. 75, 76, and 79. Holy macaroni. Now that's crazy. So Panda has crossed the 100 point mark. Remember, we are playing until 120 points. That will put you in finalist mode. And after that, you need to win the next round. You have to win the next round of your finalist attempt if you want to close out your match. We do have a massive mistake by Scrappy in the start. He is completely out of this round. The battle is between Scandir and Elcon. And Elcon really wants these 10 points. But he doesn't get the greatest line here. He does, however, get a good entry in this looping. Oh my god, he's going so close to the walls. Let's have a look at Scandir's perspective as we have one turn remaining. Elcon gets it fantastic. I think Scandir might have lost a little bit too much speed there, barely making the jump. But it is Elcon with the 10 points. And Scandir in second, Panda in third. Is Scrappy able to finish here? Yes, he is. So he does get a couple points. But look at the gap, guys. 15 points between Panda and Scrappy right now. Panda has not gotten this one in the bag yet. As we are now into the final round, I believe. And it's all or nothing now. Very tight package here. Oh, a little bit of a bumpy approach here by Elcon, but this is the closest round we have ever seen in this grand final. Yes, Scandir jumping up very far to the left, whereas Scrappy and Panda are landing more right side. Wow, Scandir with great speed remains ahead, but Scrappy and Panda are chasing, are in hot pursuit. It is Scandir most likely gonna get the 10 points. Elcon with the attack. Elcon is so close in the battle as well. Wow. What a round. 65, 68, 75, and another 75 here on the board. And it is Scandir who gets the 10 points. We are now moving to the next map. Ladies and gentlemen, get on board the cow sled as we go to the next one. We skip the intro once again because why not? We are currently on map Dasher, and this could be the final map of the grand final. Actually, let me rephrase that. We could potentially see the winner of the grand final on this map, but we will play another map after this one. 40 seconds of warm-up is all that is left. And Panda is sitting at 111 points. He needs to win one round to put himself in finalist status. Can he do it? Or can he not do it? We have 5 seconds remaining. What are the other scores here? The other scores, we have 94 points for Scrappy, 85 for Scandir, and Elcon from his country, sitting at 78 points. Let's have a look at Elcon for the first round. Doesn't go for the air brake. Might put a little bit more speed on his speedometer, but very nice start here. Elcon getting close to the walls. That's exactly what you need, but he doesn't. Oh, he does get a really good entry here. Wow, full sending it on the left, but the other guys have a little bit better angle. Into the looping we go. The gaps are, it's only 700ths of a second between all of each other, but we do have one mistake by Panda in that jump section. It is Elcon also colliding with the wall, and this is an easy victory for Scrappy. He has one turn remaining, and that will put him with 10 points added to his scoreboard. Okay. So Panda is choking a little bit. Elcon is just slamming himself in the walls when he's in first place. And we have Panda. If Panda gets top 2 right here, he will enable finalist mode. He will enable finalist mode. But we're staying on board with Elcon, who is currently in 4th place. Elcon is in 4th place. Elcon is still in 4th place. Elcon is moving up to 3rd place. He is moving up on the board here. But it is Panda who's in 1st place. Remember, he needs to get top 2. If Panda gets top 2 here, he will be finalist. Scrappy is chasing him. Elcon with great speed. Elcon might actually overtake Scrappy here in the very last turn. Scrappy goes a little bit too wide, but Scrappy has good speed, and it is going to be Panda in finalist mode. Guys, this could be it. Panda has been driving the very best in this grand final. He also is the very first finalist. If he wins this round, he will win the Santa Cow Cup, and he gets 150 euros in prize pool. Let's go on board with Panda. He is absolutely full sending it. Let's not go on board with Panda. Let's go with Scrappy. Scrappy is in 2nd place. Panda is full sending. Panda is on his way to be the winner of the Santa Cow Cup. Scrappy and Scandir are trying to push it, but the gap is 0.3 of a second. Oh, Panda is losing a lot of speed. Panda is losing a lot of speed. Scrappy makes a huge mistake. This could be it. Panda on his way to be the victorious guy, and he does it. Panda wins the Santa Cow Cup. He is the champ of the champs. GG, well played by Panda. What a phenomenal gaming experience. And he just drove like a madman on the very first few rounds, collected the most amount of points, extended his lead, and is now the winner. We are playing till top 3 is secured. We now have 3 players left. Scrappy, Elcon, and Skander still battling for a chunk of money. Elcon is far behind. Elcon needs to step it up. And Elcon finds himself in first place. Scrappy in second. If Scrappy gets first place here, he will be finalist mode as well. It is looking good for Scrappy, but Elcon is in his way. Elcon is like a bouncer in front of the club, and he just made a mistake. And this is great for Scrappy. Scrappy looking to get second place here. Ooh, I mean, potentially second place, as he gets a really nice ending, and it is gonna be Scrappy with the 10 points. And now he is finalist as well. Scrappy is finalist. But can he close it out? Can Scrappy close it out? We are moving to the next map. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, we move to the last map. Moo, 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 moo. All right, here we go. Back to the night map. We have Prancer. Prancer as the map. I need to take a seat here. Whew. So Scrappy on his way to get second place. But can Elcon and Skander deny him a couple rounds? "20 seconds remaining on the warm-up, and then we're going live." Oh, okay. Warm-up is done. 38.6 by Scrappy opening lap. He is the only player to finish the warm-up. Here we go. On board with Scrappy, who is looking to get second place here. But like I said, the start is very important. You need to get this ice slide. You need to send it. You need to pop it. You need to lock it. And look at Elcon. He is pop and locking it. Scrappy, on the other hand, is currently in last place. Skander in second. Scrappy is sending it. Scrappy is sending it in the wall. He is opting for a shortcut there, but that is not going to be fast. This is really good for Elcon and Skander. Elcon has had his troubles with this end, but right now he does make it. And he gets 10 points. Is this the great comeback from Elcon? Are we gonna witness the greatest comeback of all time? Skander, 112 points. Elcon, 103 points. This is it. Another attempt for Scrappy. Scrappy, the Scrap Lord. Let's have a look at this start. He goes extremely wide. He is trying his best, but his best is not enough in the start, as he is finding himself in third place. Skander is just right ahead, but Elcon is 2/10 ahead of him. He needs to go for it right here. Not the greatest entry in the wall ride, as you can see. The gap isn't really being closed. Elcon and Skander remain ahead of Scrappy, but Scrappy's end has been very, very good. The final turn is going to decide everything. It is going to be Elcon who remains in the first place. And boom, shakalaka. Elcon gets 10 points. Skander putting himself with 118 points. Elcon needs to get first. Right here. And then we have a triple finalist situation. What a start by Elcon. He is just zooping forward. Auf Wiedersehen, as they say in German. He is not from Germany, but he is from his country. Elcon looking very good. 5/10 ahead. Scrappy in second place. This is all Elcon needs to do. Stay ahead. Get a safe finish. Don't risk it for the biscuit. And he does it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 3 finalists. Scrappy, Skandir, and Elcon to determine who is gonna get second and who is gonna get third. This is the final round on this track. We have seen Scrappy struggle with the start all the time, and it is Elcon who is zooping. Scrappy goes for the inside line, but his exit speed is terrible. It is looking like Elcon is gonna take it. He has a couple turns remaining. 0.2 of a second is the difference. Scrappy is going for the attacks. Entering the wall right. A couple turns are remaining here. Elcon going for the inside line. But does he have the good angle? It is looking like Scrappy is gonna take it as Elcon makes a mistake. And we have Scrappy getting second in the Santa Cow Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, he wins 75 euros. Hard-earned cash right there, right here in this competition. Congratulations. We are gonna move on to the final track of the Santa Cow Cup. I repeat, the final track of the Santa Cow Cup. It is going to be Blitzen by SimplyNick and htimh for the very last time. We will play one round to determine who is gonna get third and who is gonna get fourth. Here it is. Is Elcon gonna take the third place? Or is Skandir gonna yoink it away? As we have one final warm-up. One final warm-up to rule them all. Elcon versus Skandir. Both of them are kind of equal on this map, not gonna lie. But only one can be the third place winner. Okay. Ice skating, Elcon. Here we go. The very final round. Who is gonna get the 50 euros and who is gonna get the 25 mulas for fourth place? On board with Elcon. We do have Skandir already with a not so good start. But he fights back in the second half of the bobsleigh. Both players getting extremely nice exit speed. It does look like Elcon is ever so slightly ahead. And he goes for the SD, speed drift to Rooney. Skandir stays in that second place. Skandir really needs to push it now. He gets a fantastic speed drift, but the end is gonna decide everything. Elcon stays high. Skandir goes low. Skandir needs to push it. He needs to send it. It is over. Elcon is the third place finisher. GG. Well played by everyone. Elcon gets third place, 50 mulas right in his pocket. Skandir in fourth place with the 25 mulas. Well deserved. Everyone is a winner. Panda takes victory here. Phenomenal performance. GG. Well played.